What if I told you a broke gorilla with nothing but bananas could build a real business from scratch? No money, no tools, no experience, just bananas. Sounds stupid, right? That's exactly what the gorilla thought when he woke up one morning in the forest, staring at a pile of bananas and a big problem. He was hungry, but more importantly, he was broke. Because in this forest, bananas don't mean money. They mean everyone already has them. So Gorilla had a choice: eat all his bananas or figure out how to turn them into something more valuable. And here's where it gets interesting. Instead of eating them, he decided to try something crazy. He walked straight up to a monkey and said, "Hey, I'll trade you these bananas for something better." The monkey looked at him like he was insane.
Bro, I live in bananas.
But Gorilla didn't quit, because what he didn't realize yet was that he just asked the most important business question: how do I turn something common into something valuable? And that question is how every real business starts. Now, here's the part nobody tells you about starting a business. Your first idea usually sucks. Gorilla thought he could just walk around trading bananas like they were gold, so he tried again. This time with the rabbit. "Hey, banana for carrots?" The rabbit didn't even look up.
Why would I trade carrots for something I can give for free?
Rejected. Next, he tried a squirrel. "Banana for nuts?" The squirrel laughed. Actually laughed. At this point, Gorilla had been rejected by a monkey, a rabbit, a squirrel. And honestly, it was getting embarrassing. But here's where most people quit. They say, "Maybe I'm just bad at business." But Gorilla didn't quit. He did something smarter. He stopped trying to sell and started trying to understand. Why did nobody want his bananas? And that's when it hit him. It wasn't the banana, it was the value. Because in that forest, bananas were everywhere. But convenience, that was rare. So Gorilla changed his strategy. Instead of asking, "What can I trade this for?" he asked, "How can I make this more valuable?" And that's when he noticed something. The boar, big, strong, always busy, digging, working, moving nonstop, too busy to go collect bananas. Now this was an opportunity. So Gorilla did something different. He didn't just offer bananas. He said,
"Hey, I'll bring you fresh bananas right where you work every day."
The boar stopped, looked at him, and said, "You deliver? Yeah? And I don't have to leave? Nope. Deal." And just like that, Gorilla made his first trade: bananas for something better. But more importantly, he learned his first real business lesson. You don't get paid for what you sell. You get paid for the problem you solve. And Gorilla, he just became the first banana delivery business in the entire forest. So now, Gorilla had something most beginners never reach: his first customer. But here's the truth: one customer doesn't make you a business. It makes you busy. Because every day, Gorilla had to find bananas, carry them, deliver them over and over again. He wasn't building a business. He was building a job, and a tiring one. That's when he realized something important. If I keep doing everything myself, I'll never grow. So Gorilla made his next move. He hired a monkey. Yeah, the same type of animal that rejected him earlier. But this time, the offer was different. "Hey, I'll give you bananas if you help me collect more bananas faster." Now it made sense. The monkey wasn't the customer anymore. He was part of the system. And suddenly, Gorilla wasn't just delivering bananas, he was running a mini supply chain. Monkey equals collector, gorilla equals seller, boar equals customer. And just like that, the business started growing. This is how real businesses scale, not by working harder, but by building systems. But just when things started working, something dangerous happened: competition. A fox had been watching everything, quiet, observing, calculating. And one day, the fox showed up to the boar and said, "I'll give you more bananas for less." Uh-oh, now Gorilla had a problem because the boar wasn't loyal, he was practical. And just like that, Gorilla lost his customer, gone to a cheaper competitor. Now most people would panic, lower their price, work harder, maybe even quit. But Gorilla didn't do that because he remembered something. If you only compete on price, you lose. So instead of being cheaper, he decided to be better. So Gorilla changed the game again. Instead of just delivering bananas, he upgraded the experience. The next day, he went back to the boar with a new offer. Not just bananas, pre-peeled bananas, clean, ready to eat, and I'll deliver them faster every single morning. Now the boar paused because this wasn't just fruit anymore. This was convenience, time saved, energy saved, and that was worth more than a cheaper price. Deal. Gorilla got his customer back, but more importantly, he learned the most powerful business lesson of all. You don't win by being cheaper, you win by being more valuable. And now, Gorilla wasn't just selling bananas, he was selling speed, convenience, experience. And that's when his small banana hustle started turning into a real business. At this point, Gorilla had something most people never build: a working system, a loyal customer, and a real income. But he didn't stop there because Gorilla realized something. If people remember me, I don't have to chase customers. So he did what most beginners ignore. He built a brand. He called it Banana Express. Now, instead of just some gorilla selling bananas, he became the gorilla who delivers fast, clean, ready-to-eat bananas. And something crazy started happening. Other animals noticed. A rabbit saw how fast the deliveries were. A squirrel saw how clean the bananas were. Even the monkey started telling others. And soon, Gorilla wasn't chasing customers anymore. Customers were coming to him. That's when he expanded. Rabbits wanted smaller snack portions. Squirrels wanted bulk bundles. Boars wanted premium daily delivery. Same bananas, different offers. That's how you grow a business. Not new products, but better offers for different people. Now, Gorilla had a bigger problem. Too many customers. Yeah, that's a good problem, but still a problem, because if he stopped working, everything stopped. So he made his smartest move yet. He stepped back and built a system. Monkeys handled collection, rabbits handled packaging, squirrels handled storage, Gorilla handled strategy. He wasn't working in the business anymore, he was working on it. And then something magical happened. The business kept running, even when he wasn't there. That's when Gorilla finally unlocked passive income. Not because he got lucky, but because he built systems people could run without him. And this is where most people get it wrong. They chase money instead of building something that makes money. Now, let's break this down, because this wasn't luck. This was a simple system anyone can copy. Here's exactly what Gorilla did. Step 1. Start with what you have. He had bananas. Step 2. Find a real problem. The boar was too busy. Step 3. Add value. Delivery plus convenience. Step 4. Build a system. Monkey helps collect. Step 5. Differentiate. Pre-peeled, faster service. Step 6. Build a brand. Banana Express. Step 7. Scale with people. Team handles operations. That's it. No complicated strategy, no fancy tools, just simple moves done right. And here's the truth. You don't need bananas. You don't need a forest. You just need something to start, someone to help, a problem to solve. That's how every real business begins. So next time you say, I don't have money, I don't have ideas, I don't know where to start, remember this. A gorilla in the middle of a forest with nothing but bananas built a real business. Not because he was special, but because he started. He failed, he learned, he adapted, and most importantly, he didn't wait. So here's your challenge. If you had to start today with what you already have, what would you turn into a business? Drop it in the comments, because the truth is, your bananas are already in your hands. You're just not using them yet.